El gobierno de los Estados Unidos lanzó.
The government of the United States launched an unprecedented military aggression against the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. This constitutes a terrible stain on the development of bilateral relations. In this military operation, President Nicolás Maduro and the First Lady, the first combatant Cilia Flores, were captured. We had already warned that an aggression was underway under false excuses, and that the masks had fallen, revealing only one objective: regime change in Venezuela, a regime change that would also allow for the seizure of our energy resources, our mineral resources, and our natural resources. That is the true objective, and the world and the international community must know that this is the case. We have convened this National Defense Council, in which the public powers of the Venezuelan state are participating. We are joined by the President of the Legislative Power of Venezuela, Dr. Jorge Rodríguez, the President of the Judicial Power, Dr. Cilia Beatriz, the President of the Moral Power, Attorney General, Tarek William Saab. We are also joined by the Minister of Defense, the head of the CEO Strategic Operational Command, the Vice President for Citizen Security, the Council of Vice Presidents, and the Chancellor of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, in addition to special guests we have summoned for this National Defense Council. From this body, we demand the immediate release of President Nicolás Maduro and his wife, Cilia Flores. The only president of Venezuela is President Nicolás Maduro. Here is the most important high command of the Venezuelan state: the military high command, the state high command, the high command of the Council of Vice Presidents. All political factors of national power in Venezuela are united, but there are also the streets of Venezuela. There is a people that has activated itself in response to a call that the President of the Republic had already made, warning: if something were to happen to President Nicolás Maduro, people to the streets will be activated. The core of militants at their workplaces activated. The National Bolivarian Armed Forces activated and deployed throughout the national territory. Citizen security agencies activated. All the national power of Venezuela activated. By inheritance, we have a sacred duty to safeguard what is ours: our national independence, our sovereignty, and our territorial integrity, which has been savagely attacked in the early hours of today. The international community has joined in and raised its voices of support for Venezuela from China, Russia, Latin America, the Caribbean, Africa, and Asia. The governments of the world are simply shocked that it is the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela as victim and target of an attack of this nature, which undoubtedly has Zionist overtones. It is truly shameful. The Venezuelan people are conscious. The Venezuelan people, with the sacred fire of the homeland ignited, are indignant over what is the illegal and illegitimate kidnapping of the President and the First Lady, first combatant Cilia Flores. All of Venezuela activated, along with the decree that was already signed by President Maduro, the only president of Venezuela. There is only one president in this country, and his name is Nicolás Maduro Moros. With the decree signed, we are proceeding in this National Defense Council to hand it over to the President of the Supreme Tribunal of Justice for its constitutional endorsement, duly within the Constitutional Chamber. What they did to Venezuela today can be done to just anyone. That brutal use of force to twist the will of the peoples, it can be done to any country. Today they did it to the people of Bolivar. And rest assured that the Venezuelan people, who are wise, who are patient, who possess strategic patience, will know how to find the path for the defense of peace, for the defense of tranquility, and for the defense of the homeland. Many thanks to all Venezuelan men and women